Good morning and happy September 14th. I'm Karrie Brown here with your main man, Ryan Mahan. Ryan, it's hard to believe we're already halfway through the month. In my mind, I feel like I'm still at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and it's true. It's not too far away. We're coming up on fall, the official start of fall.
Which is the
9 days away.
9 days away. All right. And will it feel like fall, sir?
It will feel a little bit like fall.
Okay.
But
with a high of 90 degrees.
Yeah, let's temper those expectations on that fall weather for a little bit. But it will be nice. I'll give you a little teaser right now.
I mean, anything is better than what we've experienced the last 2 months, especially that day where we hit 107.
Oh, in August. All of August.
Yeah, all of August.
Let's just forget about it.
Anything's better than all of August. All right, start autumn off white, red, or maybe even rosé. Wine Down Downtown returns this weekend for its fall series. So tomorrow, grab some friends, head downtown, that is downtown Laurel, and join your favorite merchants and stores for a night of wine tasting and shopping. This event starts at 5 and it's going to wrap up at 8. While everyone is invited to enjoy the extended store hours for free. If you're looking forward to the Wine Down, you'll need a special tumbler, and you can buy yours ahead of time online at laurelmainstreet.com or grab one at the event. They're $20 and act as your ticket to tasting. Just present your tumbler at pouring locations across downtown and you'll get 1 2-ounce pour. Of course, an ID is needed and you'll have to keep any open containers within Laurel's social district. Again, this is tomorrow at 5 p.m. in downtown Laurel. That's always fun. Everyone always enjoys that.
I like that. At 5 p.m. You got 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
5 o'clock somewhere is going to be 5 o'clock in downtown Laurel, where you can go and drink responsibly. Did I just say a trademark or something?
I don't know. I think you're all right.
I didn't say that. I said drink safely.
Yes, safely.
Just in case there's a trademark issue, because I think that belongs to somebody.
But pretty cool. I've been to like a beer fest before, and that was real fun. I'm a fan of wine. I like to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Like,
yeah.
You know, swish it around and smell it.
I know there's legs with wine. When I don't know.
You swirl it around.
You swirl it, and then you watch. I think the streaks are called legs. That's as far as I go. And I know red wine can give you a killer headache.
I like to do it like I'm really getting into it, and then be like, yeah, this one's a white. And just
you can always
really
say
throw them off.
oak.
I think this one's, yeah, it's got an oaky something or other.
And you swish it.
I think it's a white.
And you go floral. You're getting some floral scents. We're experts already, Pine Belt.
Definitely. But let's move on. Hop in the saddle and giddy up for a good cause this Saturday as one Pine Belt nonprofit celebrates its 6th birthday. 6 years old, very nice. Worthy Stables in Petal invites you to its open barn featuring everything from live music and line dancing to tours and attractions. The birthday bash begins at 5 p.m. and reins itself in at 9:30. Plenty of time to party. But beyond the festivities, it's the perfect opportunity to visit Worthy Stables, learn about their work in the community, and meet all of the horses and the staff, of course. And if you're interested in therapeutic horsemanship or becoming a volunteer, this is the event for you.
I love events like that because animals can do so much for you, especially when it comes to therapy and kids in therapy. So those events are very important. Fun fact about me, I had a horse for like 8 years.
Wow.
His name was Argo. I miss him dearly.
Dearly? Dear horse?
My dad sold him.
Oh, no.
He got expensive.
So you actually got a pony. You wanted a pony at some point.
I wanted a pony.
Okay.
I got a pony. I had him for a long time. His name was Argo. He was the definition of a stud. He was massive, jet black. He was obsessed with me. I was obsessed with him.
You got sold.
And we couldn't afford him anymore.
I understand.
Horses are expensive, guys. So if you own horses, have a horse, hats off to you. All right.
I got to ride one time, and I recommend everybody at least trying it. It's like just one of those things that all people should do.
Yeah.
Ride a horse once.
With Argo, I rode him when he was smaller, but then once my dad started seeing how big he got and he would buck my dad sometime, I was forbidden. So I was his playmate and I fed him, and that was about it.
That's why it's good to learn a little bit about him at the stable.
There you go. All right, Pine Belt, lace up your running shoes and make a splash in your community and across, run like Ryan, and across the world at the inaugural Rodney Richardson Water Run. Now this Saturday, Saturday, help raise money for Ugandan orphans and widows with this 5K and 1 mile fun run through historic downtown Hattiesburg, a refreshing racing challenge. The course features 4 soaker stations, a bubble station, and a water spray at the finish line, courtesy of the Hattiesburg Fire Department. Registration is $45 for the 5K and $25 for the fun run, and you can register using the link that's on our website, or you can just wait and register Saturday morning. The fun kicks off at 8 a.m. Saturday at Town Square Park, and it all benefits the nonprofit Dimby Ministries, which looks to impact the lives of vulnerable children and widows, women impacted by HIV in Uganda. Ryan's already ready to run.
I was running that whole time.
I could do a fun walk.
I think that was about, what, 9K that I just did?
Yep.
So we're,
okay.
Yeah, I'm good. We'll be in good shape. I could definitely use one of those spray downs in the bubble.
That'll make it fun.
Yes, definitely.
The super soaker that I could not say.
Super soaker. Oh, super soakers. Good times.
All right.
Good times.
Good times, fun run. What other good times?
Well, a long time ago in an environmental center not so far away, Pine Belt bikers gathered to tackle the trails in Toughburg 10. The Empire Bikes Back.
Very clever.
A lot of puns there. I like that. This Sunday, 8 parsecs or miles of hand-cut single track awaits racers at Lake Thoreau, full of roots, sand, and fun. It kicks off at 8 a.m. And with this year's expanded categories, there's a place for everyone. The South Mississippi Trail Alliance invites you to register. All you have to do is visit bikereg.com/toughburg. That's TUFF, tough. Fees range from $15 to $40 depending on the category, and registration ends tomorrow. That's Friday at midnight before the race. Hit the trail and find the way on Saturday, when the course will be marked and open for pre-ride. All
right, Ryan, what is parsecs?
Parsec, it's a unit of distance, actually. But it was made famous in Star Wars. Han Solo making the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs.
What's the Kessel Run? This is just going to end up with me asking question
after
question because I don't know anything about Star Wars.
It's going to end up like a whole Star Wars thing. It was a prison colony.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it any better. You got to read all the novels, which I did, of course. So.
I can't just watch the movies. I got to read the novels.
No, you got to read the novels from the '90s novels, not like new novels.
Okay.
So get with it.
I can't.
Get with the expanded universe.
All right. He's obsessed.
I like this though.
Yeah, this is really cool. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah is amazing.
It's going to be my new weather backdrop.
Have Sarah send it to you. All right. Moving on, I didn't know, but apparently there is a love 'em or hate 'em situation going on with the band Nickelback. How do you feel?
I don't get on the hate train. They're not as terrible as people let on in the early '90s. Or early 2000s.
I'm neutral. Well, maybe I'm not neutral because I definitely don't hate them, but I only know one song that everyone makes fun of. Look at this photograph.
Oh yeah.
That everyone has made fun of.
Yeah.
Yeah. For like 20 years, people have made fun of that. And that's all I know. So I guess I gotta love them since I don't hate them.
I got it. They got a new song out that rocks pretty hard. So
yeah,
give them
a
shot.
You telling me that.
If you have bad memories of them, give them a new shot.
Yeah, I don't have enough memories of them, so maybe I should watch this documentary. A documentary about the band and the love of backlash people feel about them aired at the Toronto Film Festival 6 days ago. And it's about them being the most dragged band of possibly all time.
Possibly. Yeah.
Possibly? Okay. But if you love them, you can see them Sunday at 6:30 at the Bank Plus Amphitheater in Snowden Grove, formerly Snowden Grove Amphitheater, and that's a concert venue in South Haven. Just go to Ticketmaster for your tickets if you love them. All right, here's another concert if you want to get out of town. Take your honky-tonk badonkadonk to Heindel Center for the Performing Arts on the campus of Northwest Community College to see country music star Trace Atkins. This concert is happening Saturday at 7:30. Go to heindelcenter.org for the tickets. Ryan and I may not be familiar with his music, but he recently was celebrated by the Grand Ole Opry for being a member for 20 years. That's a big deal. Ryan, can you incorporate honky tonk badonkadonk in your weather?
Well, I could certainly try, but I was just gonna say, like, more of like a classic rock, kind of heavier rock kind of guy. I'm not a big country fan. I think I know maybe like 5 country songs.
Okay.
Honky Donk Tonk Badonky Donk is one of them.
You
So
know that song?
one, yeah. I only know where he's like honky tonk, but it's like badonky-donk. No,
I'll have to Google it. Okay.
it's technically in my forecast now, though.
It can be your Easter egg in this forecast. You have to surprise us with how you use it.
There it was. All right, let's see what I can do here. So
Okay.
looking outside Laurel Ford and Laurel, what's today going to be like? That's it. A little bit more cloudy than what we've been seeing over the last couple of days. You can see that here at Southern Miss as well. Everything kind of a one-note color sky there. A little bit humid. That's why we've got a slight little heat index there, but certainly much better than it has been. Now we're going to keep those clouds and even see a passing shower or thunderstorm. I don't expect any severe thunderstorms like yesterday, where we did have some activity and things got a little bit loud and flashy down on the coast, but not so much for the Pine Belt. And like we said yesterday, when this rain moved in, we wouldn't just be able to shake it anytime soon. I don't expect much, and we could go the whole next couple of days without receiving any measurable rain in the central Pine Belt, Hattiesburg area, or really anywhere other than our southernmost counties where you're going to see some of those. But it can't shake it. You're going to see a passing shower, not going to be of any consequence. You can kind of see them here popping up off towards the west, drifting across the area. So there will be pockets of activity. They're raining themselves out too. We've still got a couple of hours before we hit that peak heating time frame where we're going to pop up anything that will try to form at that time. You can still see it's pretty few and far between. Not everyone's going to get rain. There will undoubtedly be some out there. And since we've got a game going on tonight down in Pearl River County down there at Pearl River Community College, that one may be a bit damp just because, again, they're on the southern end of the area, a higher chance of rain that we just continuously can't shake. Friday, there's still a tiny little blip or two that may pop up. Even Saturday, not out of the question. After that, though, things dry out nicely for a couple of days. Not including the weekend. We still have that off chance, though. And look at these temperatures. Not too bad. They do warm up from where we are right now. It's still summer. Even as we head into next week, it's still summer because we're still a few degrees above average. But look at that temperature at night starting to fall. A low 60 there. That means your dew point is going to be sitting there in the 50s, which is basically winter air almost compared to where we have been. So a big change coming up. We just got to wait a little longer for it.
That's amazing. Dew point in the 50s.
And honky tonk, badonky donk.
And honky tonk, badonky donk. That was a great way to end it, folks. Thank you so much for being here for the weekend preview. See ya.
I hope your planner's packed.